Alright, so we're still taking a couple minutes off before everybody gets on the stream. Everybody gets on the server, but we'll be going live with the commentary in just a couple minutes here. Are you back yet, Duncan?
Which game were we watching?
eSahara, 34United.
We're on stream, yeah.
Yep, it's live.
According to this, 34United has someone from Brazil in the team.
Wait, who?
34United has a player called Parad2 who's from Brazil, according to this flag.
Well, it could just be someone who's like studying abroad or something. It's far more likely than someone actually just making CS related.
Or maybe it's like that retarded thing where someone's from Sweden, but they still allow them to have like flag from like Turkey or something. What's the score?
It's not live yet.
So how do I get the minimap?
It doesn't work here because the script has already like messed it up. Like once it goes live, you have to retry or like close CS and rejoin for you to get the minimap.
So do I have to just wait for it to go live before I can do it?
Basically, yeah, because I think the script that they run once it goes... No, you have to close CS altogether.
Okay. Why doesn't it work now when I just rejoined?
I don't know. Maybe there's a setting, like some server-side setting that messes with it. It's the same for eSahara. As soon as a match goes live, the map just like disappears and you have to restart CS if you want it to work. I have no if someone's watching the stream and knows how to fix it, please let us know. I have had to restart Counter-Strike probably a couple thousand times in my life because of that.
Have you seen this Diodel guy play at all, by the way?
I think I've seen him play. I think he's decent.
Okay, I mean he's the player of all I know all the rest of them, but he's the one that I only know as the cheater.
Oh, okay. He's cheated?
Yeah, he got banned from EPS for like a year or something for cheating.
Oh,
in like a,
he's that guy.
It was one of the ones where he cheated in like a fun game or a ladder game or something. It wasn't actually an official game.
Oh, okay.
But you know ESL bans you from the whole network.
Yeah.
I can see why everyone's like excited about the rest of the team now, because I have always thought that like, I mean 6 is obviously good, but I've always thought that actually Irek was pretty good. Wasn't like amazing, but he's like better than his aim looks.
It was kind of hard to tell because I really think like the only person who looked really good in that old Emulate team, which is where he's from, was MSX. Like,
I actually always thought Irek was the second best player.
Like, I think Matt, I remember Matt like kind of shining through here and there. Like I thought he was like a solid rifler in that team. Maybe that's just me. Irek was good too. Hearts I don't think was ever really... the only thing I've ever seen Hearts really do in games like that auto sniper spam on nuke, which he does a lot. But I thought Emulate was always a pretty good team strategically, even though they're not fun to watch or play against, but it works. So I'm guessing Hearts is probably going to bring that same thing to eSahara.
Yeah, I actually have to say I always thought they were quite a boring team to watch. No, when they were Emulate, when they were Oxmos. Because unless MXX was going nuts, the style was just so slow that even on rounds they won, you were just like... It just like sucked the life out of you. So they've played the first half, yeah?
Nope.
I thought you said the game had started.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, Diodale has pretty good stats. I'm not sure if they do a lot of stats for like local tourneys where he boosts it up, but he has pretty good stats overall.
The problem is I'm pretty certain the majority of his tournaments are just French tournaments. In fact, I'm surprised if he's even played any tournaments internationally. Except like maybe ASWC.
He's been to DreamHack Summer.
With which team?
Dream Millennium.
Okay.
DreamHack winner with Millennium. GameGune last year. And ESWC. And DreamHack Summer last year. Those are the events he's been to internationally.
Yeah, but the problem is all of those events allow you to beat up on really bad players early on.
Yeah, those are
Whereas
pretty much
you can't do that in IEM, you
those
know?
are pretty much the events where he has negative plus minus and negative like under 1 rating on HLTV.
And plus the problem is you bash a load of really bad players and then you just like lose to the good teams so quickly that you're out of the tournament, so it doesn't even matter at that point.
Yeah, he actually has like 3/4 of all his plus like plus minus pluses coming from Nations Cup and Euro Cup.
Euro Cup. Euro Cup is the one where only the bad countries like actually field good players.
You mean Nations Cup?
Ah, okay. Which is Euro Cup? Oh, Euro
Cup's with the team thing.
They still do.
No one play. No, but they did like last year. But no one played it. Like no good team showed up because they haven't even paid prize money from like 3 years ago.
They actually have money for it?
No. But it's not like Euro Cup is prestigious anymore by any means. So there's just no reason to do it for teams.
Sad thing is, actually, Euro Cup always had problems in the sense that all teams used to do is as soon as it looked like they might lose or they got bored, they just like quit halfway through the season.
Yeah.
It's really, although it's also a huge shame that so many teams at the last minute dropped out of this tournament, GameGune. Like imagine if FX and MTW had come. I mean, for a start off, one of them would have ended up in a group with like a legitimately good team who they'd have had to play early.
Yeah. Would have at least had something to watch, something interesting though.
And what if you'd ended up with a group that was like the one that SK was in? That would actually have been a good group if you had those teams and like FX. I think the problem with GameGune is that it seems to me it isn't that exciting a tournament until the playoffs start, but I get the feeling that there's a lot of people who are from like Portugal, France, Spain who actually like the tournament because there's so many teams from those countries playing.
Yeah, it's like one of those tourneys.
So they actually want to watch the early games, you know.
Yeah, it's like one of those tourneys where a lot of smaller teams get a chance to attend. So it's like their one chance a year to show that they've improved or whatever.
Is that why you wanted to attend?
Yes.
If you'd attended this tournament, what do you think your chances would be, bearing in mind like the map setup of the bracket and stuff?
Let me actually take a quick look.
I can tell you, like, upper bracket final is
Nuke. Hold on.
Lower bracket final is Train. Consolation final is Inferno.
I'd feel confident.
No, it's Train as well.
I'd feel confident we would make top 4.
And do you think you'd beat Navi if you played Nuke?
Our Nuke's still kind of shaky. Like, it can be really good. Also, actually on CRTs, I think that would have helped us on Nuke because our T side was good. Just probably on Nuke, I would say so.
Would you beat Moscow 5 on Train?
I would really hope so. We didn't last time.
Did you, when you were actually at ICSC, how much time did you actually get to watch any of the other teams play?
Not much at all. We pretty much like sat down in the morning and just played the entire day. Or then the next day we didn't even go there to the event.
What is your take on that Virtus Pro lineup? Think they'll ever actually do anything again?
I think it's one of those things where